say they rig am.
They rig am openly.
Even blind man no say they rig am.
So, sir, did you come out and vote that day?
Yes, I vote.
For your polling unit, sir, who won?
Obi won, but the WIKE robbers.
Obi
Governor WIKE robbers.
Governor WIKE.
You robbers.
How WIKE take rob?
Huh?
How WIKE take
They
rob?
turn outside, vote outside town. They turn them outside.
For even for your polling units.
Yes.
So no joy for the state now.
No joy at all. No joy.
But
what you don't know, Obi, make them give Obi.
You see, sir,
the vote. Make peace reign.
But sir, you see that Labour Party achieved a big milestone this time around, that they won like 34 seats in Senate and Representative. Don't you think that is a big milestone for Labour Party where they say no get structure?
No. Now to show you say Obi win the election.
I mean the House of Representatives say they win. Say party where they say no get structure.
Yes. That's so God want to do something. When he gets something, he's supposed to get evidence. He's supposed to get evidence for what he did. That thing and to show is Obi win the election.
Okay. So Obi won the federal this thing for the whole federation. You believe that this so this governorship election, people don't get ginger, the drive, the passion again to come out. You go come and still go vote.
I dey weak because that I suffered enough to make sure I vote. But if I can't suffer that kind of way I suffer, they can't do the same thing. Waiting go be my
no. You still have to go. You still have to be encouraged to go out to go exercise your civic. Just try.
Okay, I go try.
Try.
I will do my.
For my polling unit now, Obi carry everywhere, reverse everywhere, no Obi. But I wonder how Tinubu can win. Number one, Nigeria they do selection, not be election. Yes, and what to make at the first now?
Actually, there was no election. What we saw was selection.
So, no election. So, did you go out to exercise your civic rights?
Actually, I went there. I exercised my franchise, which is my civic responsibility. There was no election. What we saw in Nigeria was selection.
Okay, if you say it's election, sir, but the Labour Party itself has some aspirant House of Assembly, Senate, and House of Representatives in different states nationwide, and they won almost like 34 seats. So, is that a selection? Even the presidential result, people believe that it's being compromised.
Yes. Why I said there was a selection is on the presidential side, but on other sides of the competition, Labour Party clinched all the trophy. Even in some states, they try to manipulate it as well. But what we know is that Labour Party carried the day, and there's nothing to doubt about it.
Election, we'll do selection. So Nigeria, who doesn't do election, what we do in this nation is selection. Already before the election, they have selected the man they want to use. So our voting doesn't count. But the surprise thing that the INEC deceived us. So every punishment is supposed to be to the INEC. Because the man collected the money and promised us that he would give us an election, which was very wrong, and he didn't do anything.
But sir, you said it's election. Will you say that for the Labour Party aspirants that were elected into like 34 seats in the whole federation, from the states to the federal level, Labour Party are being elected to the House of Representatives, the Senate? Even a lot of people believe that the presidential result was compromised.
Everybody knows that. And that's why I said Nigeria election is not by election, it's by selection.
I'm saying that to the Labour Party aspirant, those people that aspire for the position of House of Representatives and Senate that won as Labour Party candidate.
The truth of the matter that is ones that are interested. The ones that are not interested, they don't count for it, and it becomes a surprise to them because what they are looking for is the president. Other minor posts, they don't consider it, and that's why such a thing comes as a surprise. So that's what I understand.
Sir, governorship election is just this weekend. Are you still coming out to vote?
My dear, it's a thing of individual. What they did last time was a kind of a discouragement to people that unless you have an interest, or unless, because what I know now that politics is a game of interest. If you have somebody that you want, that if that person enter there, you will have something, then you can go to voting. and that's my own.
Not coming out to vote.
Of course, I will come. Why? Because I think I have somebody that I need that is supposed to be in that position.
You are happy with the outcome of the result, presidential election?
Yes. We are very happy that the so-called Mr. Tinubu have won the president.
Your candidate won.
Yes, he won. You know why I'm happy? Because the young man here has been doing...
Tinubu, a young man.
He's a vibrant young man that is very active to proceed with the Nigerian economy, because the young man here doesn't need money. His only outcome to become the president. That's all his effort is all about. So the things that we are about to pass through is that to welcome the 4 years that is about to stay. Then let us to also proceed by allowing the vice president to take over. Because in the situation of this governorship election that is coming up in 11, Tonyeko and Magnus and WIKE, they are here. We saw all of them agitating, campaigning for each other. But what we preach is this. Let just give us a good, comfortable place in this market so that each time they come, they can easily have access to speak to us. Because now, the country is not moving very fast.
But I see a lot of people are dissatisfied with the outcome of the presidential result. Do you think people will still be encouraged to come out and vote the same way they vote for the presidential election and repeat the same thing in the governorship election, sir?
Vote is a choice. You may have your own personal candidate, and it doesn't play that it works that way. But here, Bola Tinubu has won the president. So you have no other reason that to agitate over that than to proceed with him, to allow him unable to complete his 4 years.
I'm talking about the governorship election. Do you think people still have that zeal, that passion, coming out to vote the same way they did?
Proceed to go on and vote the governor.
As an individual, you are coming out to vote.
That's
voting your candidate, Tonyeko.
Not even voting Tonyeko, voting the whole member of APC. Yes. So
APC, proud, you are proud card carrying member APC.
I'm a full-time member of APC.
Senior, how do you feel today?
Man, bro, I feel very bad.
For the outcome of the presidential election results?
Man, very bad. Right now, I feel as if they duped me. Because the presidential election, the results, we are not expecting it. So currently now,
For Rivers State or for nationwide?
oh man, nationwide, both Rivers State, everywhere. Even the Ekiti said they are telling us APC won. I mean, at times I feel like maybe Ekiti have already turned to China. Because me, Ekiti, I believe APC will never win at Ekiti with the situation going on. So I feel very bad, honestly, very, very bad.
This governorship election, you will know come out.
I mean, bro, I'm not coming out. I'm not coming out because right now I've already voted my conscience. If eventually I'm coming out, I'm coming to pay myself. So anybody that pay higher, that person I'll vote. So this, come collect money, vote. No more conscience. No conscience and die. No more voting for conscience.
All right, now. Thank you so much. Go.
I vote and I come out from my house. Yes, all the way from far away and come here and vote. After we vote, and I see everything that is happening, and our vote is not counted.
Did they count it in your presence that day?
They count it. After counting it, to upload it, nowhere. Even we are forcing, nowhere. We do everything that we do, nowhere. Some group of people and come and carry the INEC people and go away. We cannot do anything. And the security, they promise us, some of the security collide with the people, the political people, and deny us our rights. You know, so the INEC chairman and the government promise us they will give us free and fair election. But they promise us and they fail us. And they tell us that everything that they will be transparent. And they will come out, it be like this. It's like they have decided what they want to do. Yes. So we fear that day. We very highly disappointed that day.
So this Saturday is governorship election. Are you still coming out to vote your candidate for the governor of the state this Saturday?
Thank you very much. I have my candidate. Because of this thing that happened, I don't have the zeal, yes, to go and vote again. So I want to, because I know what I trek, and I drive my family, even my wife, we trek from far away, come here, and after that, we don't see the result.
You are being disappointed with the, but you can see what happened at Labour Party. Even those your candidates, they got like 34 seats in the presidential and the House of Representative and Senate. Don't you think that is a big milestone? Even the presidential election result was compromised. Don't you think that is a big milestone for Labour Party and their aspirants?
My brother, see, let me tell you, a Labour Party win all the whole places here. I know that. Even after we vote, we there for different places, and talking about why it's like this. Even APC don't get even 3 votes where I vote. I'm telling you, Labour Party collected.
But what I'm saying, I'm encouraging. Like you can see what like Okada Man is being elected to the House of Representatives Senate in South Kaduna and some other states. You can see that is a big milestone that people come out and vote massively and vote their choice. So I'm just encouraging you that this governorship election, you should not be discouraged. You can still come out to vote your preferred presidential candidate. So you can have the peace of mind. You know that we are still Labour Party. They are going to court, and the everything that's been profiled being filed to the court right now. So with the judiciary system, we are believing and trusting God that things will work out fine the way Nigerians want. With Nigerians, as determined. So we should not give up. That is my encouragement.
Pure rigging. It's a pure rigging. Yes. In the history of Nigeria, this is the worst election Nigeria have ever produced. So
You said it's the worst election.
yes, that's the
But
worst
we've
election.
seen that Labour Party achieved some, a milestone which has never happened before. Like House of Senate representative, 34 seats, and the rigging might be obvious, but it's a milestone for at least a great achievement for Labour Party and their aspirants.
Yeah, and I understand you, but what we need is that they should do the election free and fair. If you watch, we need a new Nigeria. We are the youth, and if you can see, the youth is the power of the Nigeria, the power of every nation. So who need a new Nigeria, better Nigeria? As you can see the way things are going on, you struggle to get fuel, you struggle to get money, you struggle. Everything in Nigeria is so expensive. So the cost of living in Nigeria is so stressful. So we need a better Nigeria. That's why the youth come out in masses, will vote obedient, so that there will be a better Nigeria. Still, they go and rob some cabals.
No joy, sir. No.
There's no joy now. As you can see, there's no joy. I've never eaten money food because there's no money. I need to go and buy money. I need to go and buy money. You use 2,000 to buy 5,000. From there, you pay for you to eat and pay transport.
If you are to meet Buhari now, wait till you go tell.
If I had to meet Buhari, anything like Buhari, anything like Buhari, nothing like Buhari, nothing like Buhari.
That's the truth. Sir, governorship election is just this weekend. Are you coming out to vote?
Yes, now this is payback time. This is pay to weekend now.
You are paying weekend back.
Yes.
So who you dey vote?
Now for you, APC.
Your choice.
I will vote my choice. My choice now. Since weekend say we should vote APC, I'm voting APC now.
But your candidate, WIKE candidate is Sim Fubara, which is PDP.
Yes, now but the weekend supported the APC federal. So I'm supported.
No money. I go this side, no money. The one where they invest me, well, I work on 5,000 naira. Say I go with your cash for POS now. Then collect 3,000 naira. Collect 2,000 naira. Give me 3,000. For work will be same. They no follow me work. The other one they pay me 10,000. Say I go collect the 10,000 naira. Then carry 6,000 naira. Give me chop 4,000 naira. Will be say they no follow me work. They work. I dey face so.
Now they use the transfer platform, sir.
Transfer. Everybody go school. What of mama wait there for village? Didn't they use transfer? I bet if they know what they go to make them do them, court don't give us the same way they use our money they chop before now. People now know they could use them. I don't know whether na court they rule. I mean presidency they rule. And me I don't know.
The next question, sir. Governorship election is just weak. You said you are dissatisfied with the outcome of presidential election. Do you think people will still be encouraged to go out to vote their choice candidate for the governorship election coming this Saturday?
Yes. Now I'm gonna tell you something now. Then say PVC is your what? Power. Wait a minute. I carry my PVC the waka. Any place where they waka, see my PVC here. You see my PVC here. You dey see them. I carry the waka. Any place where they waka. But I carry my PVC now. Vote my conscience. They no gree give me my conscience. You know, can't you see how people they cry? Everybody they cry because people will vote.
we no see the person. People will bring our mind now. Youth to vote for this man, so make him enter there now. The man now, they no agreement. The man enter there. How you think say I will see come out together, come and vote? Unless if you go give me 3.8 billion, only me, I go vote for. I go use this. If you no give me, I no dey vote. Yes, I know. Man knows when I go pay me. Man knows when I go pay me for my vote. 3.8 billion. Now I go pay me before I vote.
Before now, the initial vote was that you vote your conscience, yes. But this time around it comes with a price.
Yes, I go fix the price so that if I give me 3.8 billion, then if not like when I walk road, if not like bring NEPA, me I don't care. I don't collect my money. Yes.
You are not coming out to vote for this election.
I go come out. Anybody will give me 3.8 billion. I vote. If I know, see, I carry my PVC card. They go.
Thank you, sir.
Can say if you start the election day everywhere. Now Nigeria would dey now. Why people not go come out?
My brother just talk now say there's no more voting conscience. That the person with highest bidder, people will pay higher. I see.
You know say for Nigeria, everything for here now, money.
As cash no dey now.
Cash no dey, then they get cash now.
They give dollar.
God bless you.
They give you $100 now, one hand.
Bro. Now from them, you collect the money now, go sit down for your house now. Now say our money. Now we get the money.
You believe that your conscience will not preach you.
Well done. Bye. That one self.
You can't say the same thing. You can't say the same thing for everyone.
What happened now? Is waiting happen this 2023 presidential election?
But you can see that
P2B win election, then deny P2B because of it from Igbo.
Because of it
from Igbo, then deny the young man who want to do Nigeria well.
You don't believe that people will still come out to vote for governorship election?
People will not come out because our vote is not counting.
So as an individual, you know, will come out.
Why? I will not come out because of River State here. Gunshot will happen anywhere. On Saturday, WIKE come here, talk rubbish when we mad.
What thing they talk here?
They beg Igbos. Why he begging Igbos? Because of he don't do waiting there for his mind. Betray him brother with him money. Betray him brother with him money. And I'm coming now. I'm begging us to vote for him, for PDP. We are not voting for PDP.
So who you they vote for now, sir?
It's P2B. Now P2B.
You vote for
Labour Party. Yes, in a Labour Party, we know everywhere, all the whole Nigeria.
My name is Olumide Oworu, and the meaning of my name is my heir has come. I am the Labour Party candidate for the Lagos State House of Assembly, Surulere Constituency 1. The reason why I'm running for office is because I feel like Surulere deserves a leader that is accessible, a leader that really wants to represent and stand for the people in the House of Assembly. I also feel like the youth need to be a part of the government system because the policies that are being put in place today directly affect our future tomorrow. I want to be a part of my future, and I urge you to join me as we take a part of our future together. Please come out on the 11th of March and exercise your civic right to vote. You determine the leader that you want. You determine to have somebody that you trust and you believe in as your leader. I am here presenting myself as a servant leader whose job is to bring good leadership to the people of Surulere, to represent Surulere in a way that Surulere deserves to be represented, to bring growth and development across multiple areas to the good people of Surulere, ranging from education to human capital development, environmental development, and many more. With your help, I promise to be as accessible as possible to make sure that we are on the same page in taking Surulere from where it is to where it needs to be. Once again, I am Olumide Oworu, the Labour Party candidate for the Lagos State House of Assembly, Surulere Constituency 1. I urge you to vote for me as I promise to change the narrative of what it means to be a leader in Nigeria. Thank you.